Alright, what's going on, world? Just finished up a quick little serving shift here at work, and one of my tables was feeding this to their baby. Let's take a closer look. This is absolutely wild. Like, this little bottle has more chemicals and man-made products than most energy drinks and protein powders. So we have sucrose, corn maltodextrin, soy protein, whey protein, milk protein. Now if you guys are interested, I do suggest taking a screenshot of this and looking up some of the chemicals and products in here, because this is a lot of stuff that's in other products as well. Now, if you know me, I like to relate everything back to our ancestors. Did our ancestors have to feed modified corn products to their babies? No. Now, although these companies, products, and corporations, they want us to believe that what they're doing is optimizing us, but they're just filling us with crap. The previous generations left us with a system that goes for the most efficient, effective, and profitable products. I still have a lot of research to do before I have a baby and know and understand what to feed and how to correctly feed them, but it's not gonna be this shit. So one of the ingredients in there is potassium iodide. On the bottle it says only for years 1 to 13, but for infants, more than a single dose may lead to later problems with normal development. Like what? Children. It's only recommended if they are contaminated with radioactive iodide. So if you're buying and giving this to your 1-year-old consecutively, day after day after day, you might be messing with their development. Now, another ingredient that is in this lovely bottle of liquid baby juice is cupric sulfate or copper sulfate. Now, although copper sulfate is an essential element and is required to support proper health, there is very little to no long-term studies. Is copper sulfate likely to contribute to the development of cancer? Whether copper sulfate causes cancer in animals is uncertain. Move down here. Studies in humans of long-term non-cancer effects to copper sulfate were not identified. But in one study of baby mice, some baby mice died during gestation, or they did not develop normally. Are children more sensitive to copper sulfate than adults? There are currently no available data. But guess what? Now we're getting the research and the data, because you feeding this crap to your kids is making them the experiment for all these products and chemicals. The previous generations wanted cheapness and to make a profit, so that way they could afford more luxurious things over expensive food. And now, several generations down the line, we have no idea how to even optimally feed ourselves, so we are producing the highest amount of hormones possible. We got tricked into thinking that everything should be fast and quick and easy and all the vitamins and nutrients are there all in one. But as you see there, after picking just 2 ingredients off about 50, a lot of these are unnecessary, just fillers and additives. Most likely, this shit is not making your child more optimal, and it's probably making your kid not even develop as well as it should. So people, please, inform yourselves. Understand what is on the back of your labels and what you're putting into your body. The future relies on the next few generations, and if you have the responsibility of a little human being, that goes way beyond just putting food on the table. It means understanding what's in that food you're putting on that table and making sure that kid is as optimal as fuck when you're done caring for them. So that's my quick little rant there about this Pediasure baby formula. Like, come on guys, this is not necessary in life.